We honor a creative, talented live musician, composer, and songwriter, a Second Life favorite since 2013. You can click on the bio right above Gypsy, and please join me in welcoming Gypsy Dhrua as our Musician of the Month for May 2024. Applause for Gypsy, and you can take it away. I'm going to turn off voice.
I want to sing the song of the earth with my soul, with my soul. I want to sing it for all that it's worth. Let it roll, let it roll. The mother needs her children now to love and make her home. I want to sing the song of the earth with my soul, with my soul, with my soul. Quiero cantar la canción de la tierra con mi alma, con mi alma. Quiero cantar con todo mi corazón, escucharla, escucharla. La madre necesita a sus hijos ahora para amar y sanarla. Quiero cantar la canción de la tierra con mi alma, con mi alma, con mi alma. J'aimerais chanter une mélodie à la terre avec tout mon âme, avec toute mon âme. J'aimerais chanter toute sa splendeur à toute tête. Allons tout chantons, allons tout chantons. À présent, la maman et ses enfants pour l'aimer, la combler. J'aimerais chanter une mélodie à la terre avec toute mon âme, avec toute mon âme, avec toute mon âme. Ich möchte das Lied der Erde singen mit meiner... I sure can make ripples when I wiggle my tail. Soon gonna triple my weight on the scale. I know you'd like to catch me, but that's too bad, 'cause I'm the meanest old fish this hole's ever had. I'll rule this puddle for as long as I choose, talking big fish, little pond blues. I've been circling this pool since the day I found it, putting up with guppies like you hanging around it. You think that you're a student of ichthyology? I swear you're just a tadpole who's imitating me. They all know I'm boss by the way I cruise, talking big fish, little pond blues. You think you got the wiggle? You think you got style, huh? Just try swimming in my shadow for a while. You brag that you can nibble any worm off the hook. When it comes to catching flies, sonny, I wrote the book. two in this tiny little lake. Better steer clear, I make a pretty big wake. Get out of my way or you'll be flopping in the grass, 'cause you're a skinny little minnow, I'm a badass bass. Be a catfish in the mud, boy, take a little snooze, talking big fish, little pond blues. We're talking big fish, little pond blues. Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. That's right. Darkness, despair, desolation, melted moments in my mind. On the barren, vast edge of emotion, I disengage from time. My thoughts are dripping, disappearing, disappearing, swept away by timeless tides. All that's left is flesh that's forgotten. Was it ever alive? Silence echoes in the stillness, rusty memories unwind, twisted and grooved by the salt of my tears, as down the face they slide. Hope lies waiting in the distance, beside a faint horizon line. Can I find the path to persistence, or is it just a waste of time? So easy when she started out with a suitcase and a song. Seemed like every road knew her name. Sweet 16 on a Greyhound bus so many years ago. Now every white line looks the same. But there's a Texas sun and the Minnesota rain, sound of the wind across the Iowa plain, and hearing that song and remembering when, gets her wondering if she'll ever get home again. Gets her wondering if she'll ever get home again. From a dance hall girl in Baton Rouge to a waitress in Des Moines, now she's pouring drinks in San Antone. Last call again as she cleans the bar, thinks about those hands that wiped the kitchen table back at home. But there's a Texas sun and the Minnesota rain and the sound of the wind across the Iowa plain, and hearing that song and remembering when, gets her wondering if she'll ever get home again. Gets her wondering if she'll ever get home again. Oh, she cries each night in her pillow. The walls reply. No one answers her question. Why? But there's a Texas sun and the Minnesota rain and the sound of the wind across the Iowa plain, and hearing that song and remembering when gets her wondering if she'll ever get home again. Gets her wondering if she'll ever get home again. There's a Texas sun and the Minnesota rain and the sound of the wind across the Iowa plain, and hearing that song and remembering when gives her hope that someday she'll get home again. Gives her hope that someday she'll get home again. Well, I have one more blues tune for you. And I do have a handful of songs that were inspired by Second Life. And I think many of us can relate to this one. Britain's afternoon's my morning. Portland's morning is my noon. Spain has to stay up half the night just to hear me play a tune. Australia's 14 hours away, or is it one more or less? Your time zone means much more to me than your real life home address. Oh, so many time zones, I never knew it before. So many gall darn time zones, what could they all be for? I really can't afford another night's sleep to lose, but I'm waiting for someone across the grid with the SL time zone blues. I know a woman in Canada whose partner lives in France. He takes his evenings rest in shifts, so they have time to dance. European guys wait all day for sleepy American chicks. Hey, Linden Labs, can't you roll one out with a viewer time zone fix? Oh, so many time zones, I never knew it before. So many gosh darn time zones, what could they all be for? I really can't afford another night's sleep to lose, but I'm waiting for someone across the grid with the SL time zone blues. So it's 1 + 3 for one friend, for another take away 2. You think we'd all be great at math with the numbers that we do. Add to the problem a 4-hour day, it gets really confusing to me. Oh, those lucky Californians whose time zone is SLT. Oh, so many time zones, I never knew it before. So many doggone time zones, what could they all be for? I really can't afford another night's sleep to lose, But I'm waiting for someone across the grid with the SL time zone blues. Oh, so many time zone blues. Oh, so many time zones. Time zone blues, time zone blues, time zone blues.